probably didn't know this, but I have this set of keys called the garden keys. The garden keys have the keys to the shed, keys to the house in case I get locked out. No one knows I'm in the garden. And I lost them. I've been looking and looking. So I borrowed some bolt cutters so I could get into my shed and cut them. And I thought, man, I'm gonna wait until I absolutely have to get in that shed before I cut that lock. See if those keys pop up. So anyway, I found the keys. Interesting. I always keep them on my pocket. They're on a carabiner. I always keep them clipped on there. And I was in here just getting peppers. I'm in the pepper part of the garden right now. If you remember, it's full of hot peppers and green bell peppers. And there's tomato cages on these big old bell peppers. And I guess what happened, see, look at them. I guess what happened, I must have gotten close there. You know, I was kind of mulching around the bottom. See all that grass down there? I don't know if you remember, but I use grass clippings to mulch around my garden. Keeps the weeds down, adds more nutrients and nitrogen and stuff back into the soil, and it softens it up. We have so much clay. But I guess somehow the keys, because it's on a carabiner, had gotten clipped onto that while I was working through here, and I walked away and they just stayed. Isn't that crazy? I'm looking everywhere for these. Walking through the grass, because I'd mowed the grass, and I always have them clipped. Whenever I leave the house, I come back here. So I guess while we're here, let's look around. Like you said, we have the bucket. These cucumbers, I'm gonna pickle those. These are bell peppers, they're coming around. Let's see if we got any peppers. If you see a pepper, let me know, because they get hidden in there. There's a little guy growing, you see him. And those are, I think those are ancho peppers. That guy right there, he's a hottie. And, oh look, yeah, there's peppers. Probably see those red ones back there. Yeah, let's get down in the jungle here. You can see these, those are serranos. And there's some cherries back in there. You have to get down on your hands and knees and crawl through here sometimes to get underneath and find out what we actually have. So yeah, this is the garden of the blue skies. Temperature today, yesterday was 101. Today's supposed to be 102 or 103, something like that. Anything past 95 is ridiculous. Been watering, had to get out and water. So there you go. Anyway, you know, there's a scripture in the Bible where a woman loses. It's talking about where Jesus goes out and finds the 99, or has the 99, leaves it, goes out and finds the one. And there's a little parable about how a woman loses her silver coin, or loses a, oh gosh, what it is it? I know you guys know what it is. You know, but he shares a couple parables where, you know, a man loses something and then he finds it. He calls everywhere looking around, and when he finds it, he tells everybody he found it, rejoices, and he's happy. A woman loses a coin, I think it is, and she calls around everywhere, can't find it, and then when she finds it, tells everybody how much she's rejoicing because she found it. And Jesus says that's the same thing that happens to you, you know. And I found my keys, so I'm sharing this with you guys because, you know, everybody needs to rejoice alongside of me. I found my keys. I don't have to cut the lock. I have the garden keys back. I can get into my house. It's very important. You know, and it's very important that those out there that are lost and they don't know where they're at, and they're looking to find truth. Truth is in Jesus, and he's looking for you. He always leaves. He'll leave me to go find you. It's not like he's leaving me, but you know, he'll come out and find you. And I'll post that script up here. You know how I am. So anyway, have a blessed day. And you know, like me, I'm gonna eat my vegetables, so you need to eat your vegetables.